Hey everyone. So I am putting my feelers out there to see if there is any interest out there from all of you to a course that I am probably most likely, hopefully, probably will offer in this next coming year, so in the first part of the year, maybe February, maybe January. No, probably February. Anyway, it doesn't matter the timing. I'm just putting out my feelers for this course. And those of you who are familiar with Gene Keys will recognize what I'm talking about. But in this course, and I haven't completely formed it, it will be a course of exploration and a test group, if you will. But what I'm doing is this course is about taking the Hebrew letters, the pathways on the tree of life, and the codon rings, and it's not about a study of those things, but we're utilizing those things as doorways or pathways to consciousness or pathways of consciousness. And I'm taking now you know that the codon, if you're not familiar, the Hebrew letters are correlated to the codon rings in the gene keys. And the codon rings, which just means a set of laws that Richard Rudd has put together based on amino acids, but they're also linked to each of the 22 Hebrew letters. The 21/22 codon rings are linked to the Hebrew letters or alphabet. And the codon rings, as Richard has linked them together, and there's no work out yet by Richard about the codon rings and how to work with them. But basically, from my perception, the codon rings are a set of laws that how he has linked them together and described them, like the ring of seeking or the ring of humanity, really talk about the mind, body, spirit connection, about what happens when we're deeply in the shadow. So it's like the effects and the laws on our mind and body of these shadow frequencies, and then what our potential is. Now, I've had the inspiration, and I'm taking these codon rings, these set of laws, and I'm creating cosmic principles out of them based on the meanings of the Hebrew letters, and creating and an integration of several other systems. And I've created cosmic principles out of them, including the I Ching. So we will be taking these cosmic principles, the letters, their meaning, and it's basically it's building our entire body of light. First of all, the what is the word? I'm not really selling this class very well, am I? But the purpose of the class is hopefully to bring you close to spiritual awakening consciousness, and all the things in all the 22 pathways that it takes to awaken consciousness and to embody that awakening, and kind of like the cosmic principles. So we will study those, and we will start off with the codon rings, that or the Hebrew letters that are placed lower in the body. So we will take the sacral, the bottom 3 areas first, and it will be like a 3 to 4 week class. And this class is not for the faint of heart. It will not be for everyone. I will require some commitment to at least one meditation a week, but it's going to require meditation. We will talk about states of consciousness, and it will involve some of the deprogramming methods that I work from the I Ching translation that I use. So there's going to be actual work to be done, but it's about deprogramming these deep false beliefs that we all have and carry, and that you will discover your own, so that it will help, open up your subtle body a little bit more, bring in a little bit more light, help you embody this principle, help you embody this principle. And as well as we will also be talking about Kundalini and what is awakening and all kinds of stuff. It will be jam-packed full of information. And yeah, and I'm going to break up the courses into like 3 to 4 weeks each, and maybe we'll group a couple of codon rings or cosmic principles, do a couple together, but it will be 3 to 4 weeks. And I'm for the first guinea pigs, the first people doing the course, it'll be only about $100. 3 to 4 weeks of that, then we'll take a break. You'll need integration. You decide, do you want to come back and move up to the second section, which is the heart area? And then the next section obviously will be the head area or the ether, right? So we're talking about water, emotions, heart, air, manifestation, and then awakening. So it's going to encompass a lot of information, a lot of practice, a lot of commitment on your part. And we will not be talking about your Gene Keys profile or human design or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but now I want to take people moving beyond that. This class is about talking, it's about a bridge. What I'm trying to accomplish is bridging the an initial awakening of somebody. It's the awakening of the mind, and they get on the spiritual journey, and they're like, yeah, look at all these systems. I'm like into self-improvement, self-development. I'm going to do all this, and Gene Keys and human design, and I'm going to be the best me that I can be. And that's really great, but it kind of negates the awakening of consciousness and meditation. I mean, contemplation is wonderful, but the inner frontier, the inner journey is even deeper. Yeah, so I'm trying to bridge the initial awakening, the awakening of the mind to all these ideas, and moving it into, now let's think about the path to enlightenment and awakening Kundalini and understanding the different states of consciousness, and perhaps even recognizing them or working with them. So if you are even remotely interested in this class, put a little note in the comments below. And yeah, like I said, don't bring your profiles, just show up. And if you did the entire course, then you would also receive my entire document, 22-page document describing in detail all of these Hebrew letters and the cosmic principles, and what these Hebrew letters mean. Okay, so I hope that sounds intriguing to you. Let me know. Until next time, bye.